Treasures are laid up somewhere beyond the blue. The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Okay, that's the way my day has been going. Every Wednesday I have computer problems, and I think it's because of a program I'm going to be on later. It's Universal Life Church Radio. You can hear me at 8 o'clock with the Wednesday night Bible study. We'll be going through the Gospel of John there. And right now, I'm having some music problems. I spent the last hour trying to get my computer to boot up. Like I said, every Wednesday it's computer problems. So let's try this again. This world is not my home, I'm just passing through. My treasures are laid up somewhere beyond the blue. The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. I have a loving mother over in the glory land. I don't expect to stop until I shake her hand. She's waiting now for me in heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Just over in glory land, we'll live eternally. The saints on every hand are shouting victory. Their songs of sweetest praise drift back from heaven's shore, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. No, I can't feel at home in this world. Oh, okay. I guess I'm still on the air. I don't know what happened there, but welcome to Empty Cross Ministries Daily Devotional. We are looking in the book of Genesis, chapter 24, and tonight we're going to look at Genesis chapter 24, verses 1 through 30, and then we're going to skip a few and go look at verses 50 through 66. That is a lot of reading here to do, but so bear with me through it. This is about Isaac and Rebekah, if you remember them. Abraham was now old and well advanced in years, and the Lord had blessed him in every way. He said to the chief servant in his household, the one in charge of all that he had, "Put your hand under my thigh. I want you to swear by the Lord, the God of heaven and the God of earth, that you will not get a wife for my son from the daughters of the Canaanites among whom I am living, but will go to my country and my own relatives and get a wife for my son Isaac." The servant asked him, "What if the woman is unwilling to come back with me to this land? Shall I then take your son back to the country you came from?" "Make sure that you do not take my son back there," Abraham said. "The Lord, the God of heaven, who brought me out of my father's household and my native land, and who spoke to me and promised me on oath, saying, to your offspring I will give this land. He will send his angel before you, so that you can get a wife for my son from there. If the woman is unwilling to come back with you, then you will be released from this oath of mine. Only do not take my son back there." So the servant put his hand under the thigh of his master Abraham, and swore an oath to him concerning this matter. Then the servant took 10 of his master's camels and left, taking with him all kinds of good things from his master. He set out for Aram Naharaim and made his way to the town of Nahor. He had the camels kneel down near the well outside the town. It was toward evening, the time the women go out to draw water. Then he prayed, "O Lord, my God of my master Abraham, give me success today, and show kindness to my master Abraham. See that I am standing beside this spring, and the daughters of the townspeople are coming out to draw water. May it be that when I say to a girl, 'Please let down your jar, that I may have a drink,' and she says, 'Drink, and I'll water your camels too,' let her be the one you have chosen for your servant Isaac. By this I will know that you have shown kindness to my master." Before he had finished praying, Rebekah came out with her jar on her shoulder. She was the daughter of Bethuel, son of Milcah, who was the wife of Abraham's brother Nahor. The girl was very beautiful, a virgin. No man had ever lain with her. She went down to the spring, filled her jar, and came up again. The servant hurried to meet her and said, "Please give me a little water from your jar." "Drink, my lord," she said, and quickly lowered the jar to her hands and gave him a drink. After she had given him a drink, she said, "I'll draw water for your camels too, until they have finished drinking." So she quickly emptied her jar into the trough, ran back to the well to draw more water, and drew enough for all his for all his camels. Without saying a word, the man watched her closely to learn whether or not the Lord had made his journey successful. When the camels had finished drinking, the man took out a gold nose ring weighing a beka and 2 gold bracelets weighing 10 shekels. Then he asked, "Whose daughter are you? Please tell me, is there room in your father's house for us to spend the night?" She answered him, "I am the daughter of Bethuel, the son of Milcah, born to Nahor." And she added, "We have plenty of straw and fodder, as well as room for you to spend the night." Then the man bowed down and worshipped the Lord, saying, "Praise be to the Lord, the God of my master Abraham, who has not abandoned his kindness and faithfulness to my master. As for me, the Lord has led me on the journey to the house of my master's relatives." The girl ran and told her mother's household about these things. Now Rebekah had a brother named Laban, and he hurried out to the man at the spring. As soon as he had seen the nose ring and the bracelets on his sister's arms, and had heard Rebekah tell what the man had said to her, he went out to the man and found him standing by the camels near the spring. Laban and Bethuel answered, "This is from the Lord. We can say nothing to you one way or the other. Here is Rebekah. Take her and go. Let her become the wife of your master's son, as the Lord has directed." When Abraham's servant heard what they had said, he bowed down to the ground before the Lord. Then the servant brought out gold and silver jewelry and articles of clothing and gave them to Rebekah. He also gave costly gifts to her brother and to her mother. Then he and the men who were with him ate and drank and spent the night there. When they got up the next morning, he said, "Send me on my way to my master." But her brother and mother replied, "Let the girl remain with us 10 days or so, then you may go." But he said to them, "Do not detain me, now that the Lord has granted success to my journey. Send me on my way, so I may go to my master." Okay, this story involves no words from God, no miracle, and no prophecy. But throughout the story, the Bible makes clear God's intimate involvement in every aspect of bringing Isaac and Rebekah together. The events of the story testify to God's loving care in the lives of those who follow him. In its original Hebrew, the passage contains the word hesed, used several times to convey the loyal love shown by both God and his people, who cooperated in love and reverence with his plan. God's hesed shows itself in the details of Isaac's life, and we can be confident that God's hesed goes with us too. Not only will God carry out his good plan, but he will loyally and lovingly orchestrate circumstances along the way if we walk with him in faith. I need to ask this, and I want you to think about this and meditate on it this evening. Have you seen God acting out his hesed in your life this week?
Everybody said that anybody could do the important things somebody should do. Everybody knows that anybody could do all the good things and nobody did. Everybody said that anybody could do the important things somebody should do. Everybody knows that anybody could do all the good things and nobody did. Well, the preacher came to me and said what I ought to do. If I wanted to make my religion true, he'd do it himself. But he really didn't have the time. He said that the duty was mine. Oh no, oh, not me. No, not I. Anybody could do all the good things and nobody than me. Oh, what did I do? Anybody could do all the good things and nobody. Well, the deacon came by and said, give me a hand. If you want me going to the promised land, here is something that I don't have time to do, so I better give it to you. Oh no, no, not me. Oh, not I. Anybody could do all the good things and nobody than me. Oh no, what did I do? Anybody could do all the good things and nobody. But I'm too busy, so I tell everybody the work's got to get done by somebody. It can be done by anybody, but nobody, 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 nobody. Everybody said that